this week is going to be dominated by none other than the global Sumud Flotilla. It's all the talk ahead of this week. And there are 9 South Africans that will be joining this massive effort that's going to go ahead to try and break Israel's illegal siege of Gaza. Of course, we know that there is a man-made policy of starvation that is currently happening in Gaza. An invasion of Gaza City is imminent. But these brave souls are going to try to go ahead and get that necessary aid through the port of Gaza. And one of them, of the South African delegation, is Dr. Fatima Hendricks. She's also part of the healthcare workers for Palestine, and she will be conducting this journey along with many other South Africans and the global citizens across the world. The genocide in Gaza has probably gone from bad to worse. When I spoken to a lot of, whether it's political analysts or even journalists within Gaza, they have said August was probably the worst month since the genocide started in October 2023. Where are we now in terms of this very mission going and delivering the necessary aid? We see this Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, on one hand they're giving aid, and on the other they are murdering people at such a high rate. So what makes this so important in terms of where we are at this very moment?
You raise a really key issue here for us. And I really want to iterate that this genocide did not begin in 2023. Genocide never just happens, right? There are circumstances which are designed to build the climate in which a genocide can take place. And we see in the stages of genocide from, this narratives of us and them and the chosen people, and we start seeing the enactment of hatred. We see the language that is used in the dehumanization of people. We've witnessed in previous genocides cockroaches, vermins, and very, very loudly in this genocide, referring to the Palestinian people as animals. And from there, it progresses into persecution, and we really are now at a point of extermination. So this famine, forced starvation by design, the annihilation through chemical, through warfare, through killing Palestinians, to holding Palestinians hostage, in that they're unable to leave, and they have no access to water, to food, to medicine. These are all parts of the infrastructure of what makes up a genocide. And so this particular initiative of the Global Sumud Flotilla comes at a time where ordinary people are really challenging government's complicity. And I do want us to be very clear on this, that the ICJ initiative by South Africa is sterling. However, we do need to take deeper looks at ourselves introspectively in terms of South Africa's complicity around ongoing investment and trade, around coal, around diamonds, around what's happening with the IOF forces or members in South Africa. And so there is much work that we need to do as civilian actors as well as within government. And we, as ordinary people, need to pressure our governments to end the complicity, to pressure our employers within corporates to end their complicity with this genocide.